Hi, I'm George Jones. You know, as I travel around this great country, everyone I meet seems to say the same thing. Give us real country music. Well, here it is. It just don't get any better than this. That's about as good ever gets. If there's something better, it's something I miss. Better than this.
Ladies and gentlemen, George Jones.
These old bars are all closed, and it's 4 in the morning. I must have shut them all down by the shape that I lay my head on the wheel, and that old horn begins honking. The whole neighborhood knows that I'm home drunk again. No. And if drinking, it don't kill me, her memory will. I can't hold out much longer the way that I feel, with the blood from my body. I could start my own still. Lord, if drinking don't these old bones, they move slow, but they're sure of their footsteps as I trip on the floor, and I lightly touch down. Lord, it's been 10 bottles since I tried to forget her, but the memory still lingers, lying here on the ground. And if drinking, it don't kill me, her memory will. I can't hold out much longer the way that I feel, with the blood from my body. I could start my own still. All this drinking, it don't kill me, her memory will. It just don't get any better than this.
It's the George Jones Show with George's guests Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, and Vern Gosden. And George will be back too. When George and his old friends get together backstage, there are a lot of stories going around. Some of them we could even tell you.
Oh, we've been rolling.
We already got some good, man.
Well, I just want to say how happy I am to have my favorite people
Son,
on the
my
show
pleasure
today.
being here. Thank you very much for having me.
Hey, what was your name?
I tell you, I'll line up in the parking lot and wait on you till you get there.
Vern, I love it. I love it when radio gets ready to play one of your records. They say, "Now here's the voice."
Absolutely.
Oh, that just tears me up. That's great. You do some pretty singing.
Thank you, John.
Well, I told him
So do
earlier
you, so
before
I
we
don't have
came
to
out
tell
here.
you that. You know.
And I tell you
But I
what, it's a
appreciate you.
pleasure for me today because, like I said earlier, this is special for me today.
Well,
And
see, a
we got-
compliment like that coming from you that means a
Absolutely.
lot to me, son. Because
Well-
you've always been my hero. You know
Well,
that, don't you?
bless your heart.
I mean it.
What'd I do? Oh, my
You just sang good. That's all.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Vern. I appreciate it. But
Yes,
you know,
sir.
we got Miss Faith Hill with us today.
I noticed.
And of course,
How
we
could I
got
keep from
Vern.
noticing her?
Vern.
Watch it.
I know it, Vern. You better be careful because the old man's over here.
I got one eye on him.
Tim, it's so great to have you today.
Oh, thank you. Well, we
but
wanted to be here and do it together.
I just love you to death, and I appreciate that you worked it out.
Oh, he said that
gosh,
word
this
again.
is- What's
He-
that?
Work. He said it.
Did I say that word
Normally I'll be
again?
down
Well, you know
Have
Jones
you
is
heard
of
going
her?
to
Over here,
work.
you
You
keep
know
talking about
Jones is
work.
going to work.
I hate that word.
Jones has fun. He don't work.
No, I'm like
I've been
you.
out there with him. All
I
he
don't
does
like
is have
it
fun.
I go out and have fun. And
That's
well,
right.
That's
everybody,
right.
I think everybody
Not
does
much
that.
point in going out if you can't have fun.
That's right. If you
That's
can't
right.
enjoy it, that's cool. Go back home.
Well, I enjoy staying home too, though. So.
I enjoy. Hey, I do. You know, a lot of times I'd go back to my old ways again. You know, not that other stuff. You know, but I'm talking about missing the dates. Not because of what I missed them for then.
Right.
Just because you don't want to leave the
Just
house.
because I don't want to leave the house
You got
anymore.
too comfortable.
What I'm talking about is when you get them children, like y'all got now. That's what makes you want to go back and be home. Of course,
Absolutely.
once you get on the stage, once you go out there and you get on the stage, you know you're enjoying yourself naturally, and because the people are eating you up and
Right.
and everything's great. But when you come off that stage and get back on the bus, the first thing you'll normally think of is, boy, I wish I was at the house.
Head back to the house.
You always had an eye for things that glitter, and I was far from being made of gold. I don't know how, but I scraped up the money. I just never could quite tell you no. Just like when you were leaving Amarillo to take that new job in Tennessee. I quit mine so we could be together, and I can't forget the way you looked at me. Just to see you smile, I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, I'd never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost just to see you smile. When you said time was all you really needed, well, I walked away and let you have your space. 'Cause leaving didn't hurt me near as badly as the tears I saw rolling down your face. And yesterday I knew just what you wanted when you came walking up to me with him. So I told you that I was happy for you, and given the chance I'd like you just to see you smile. I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, I'd never count the cost, and it's worth all that's lost just to see you smile. Just to see you smile. Well, I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, well, I'd never count the cost, and it's worth all that's lost just to see you smile.
Thank you.
Outlaws Week continues on TNN.
Well, that's the way it is for us older people today, you know, because we got the grandchildren. You're gonna
There's
have
something
them.
about grandchildren. My mom says, you know, it's youngins are good and you're great and we love you and all that, but there's something about those grandkids.
Oh,
That's because they
When
got to
you
take them
have
home with them.
That's exactly it. They can drop
No,
them off and
it's because we get stuck with them most of the time. They're always wanting, the mom and daddies always want to go with a movie or go out and eat, you know. And
we hadn't figured that one out yet.
So we're
Maybe,
just-
hey, what about you and Nancy? Can
Yeah,
we,
we're just
It's
dropping off
coming.
Jaws
you
off.
want
It's
to
a
be
covenant.
surrogate grandparents?
We'll drop them off.
Both of our families live in, Tim's mom lives in Florida and mine live in Mississippi, so it's a bit far to,
Are you from Mississippi?
I'm from Mississippi.
Right. What
Charlotte
what town?
Pride. And you live in Georgia, right? Are you from Georgia?
No, I have lived in Georgia. I'm from Alabama. But I live
Well,
Alabama.
he lives in Georgia because they won't let him back in Alabama.
Well, they laid on half the police force and I left down there.
And he has to fly to get back over. He can't even go back through Alabama.
They won't let me pass through.
Well, I
Tim-
can't imagine why.
Tim, you're from down around my
Because I'm mean.
hometown.
I'm from Louisiana, the northeast part of Louisiana.
Right.
About
Ooh.
about 100 and probably about 130
Well, they
miles
got
from
some of
Beaumont.
that
What's
fine Cajun food down there. don't they?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Lord.
what town was it?
Start, Louisiana.
Start.
Yeah.
Man, you just crossed the border.
Yeah, it's not far. It's
From
not far.
Beaumont, you
Mhm.
know, it's not far
It's,
at all.
it's a little right down I-20.
I used to work over in Starks and Benton.
Benton, yeah.
That's when I first met Jimmy Newman.
Oh yeah,
May, his wife.
Oh,
and-
she's so sweet.
yeah. He told me a joke about you know, a true Louisiana boy can look at a rice field and tell you how much gravy it's going to take to cover it.
I'm going to Louisiana and play. Have some fun.
I think we all
Absolutely.
ought to get together sometime and do that.
We'll do it.
In Louisiana,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'd love it.
Well, you know what? We do our big
my
swamp
wife,
stock thing.
my
down
wife Nancy loves them crawfish.
there. Oh man, me too.
Me
Go
too.
ahead.
We'll be doing our big swamp stock thing down there every year, down in my hometown.
Swamp pot?
Swamp stock. We have a big concert. And it's
That's right.
our anniversary.
We got
usually
married
every-
the day 2 years ago of the event. Swamp Stock is to raise money for the local children there to build. You built a
baseball
baseball
fields
field
and all
and-
that stuff.
so. Thank goodness my mother-in-law, without me asking, she just went ahead and moved the date a week later so we could at least have an anniversary.
I know we got
So
married and played
anniversary.
softball all on the same day.
Yeah,
where I
anniversary.
grew up.
That's
But you could, y'all
good.
come down there with us for swamp stock next year.
That's good. That's
Sing some
good.
songs.
Peel some shrimp.
Not work,
and-
just sing some songs.
Thank you.
That's
but,
right.
But wasn't you living in Beaumont for a while?
No, I played in Beaumont a few times, but I never lived there.
Well, you could say I'm from there. I spent about a month out there one night.
We're not talking about the county jail.
I heard your bus went off. Your bus went off, left you there one night, didn't it? Or was
Yeah,
it
they come
Houston?
In Beaumont?
Come back and got
They
me.
come
They
back
come
and
back
got
and
you.
got you?
Yeah, they
Well,
couldn't.
tell us that story. Tell us why you was there.
They had to have fuel, so they had to come back and
I
get
want
me.
to know
'cause
why
they
you
needed
why the
fuel.
bus left you is what I want to know.
I'll tell you what, Vern. I loved your ballads.
Thank you, son.
My goodness.
Well, you
I
had a good
just-
teacher, son. Thank you very much.
Well, no, I'm telling you, I just loved your records and I
Chisel
loved-
and Stone.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
I told him earlier that was one of my favorite. It is
Well,
one of my favorites of all time.
It's
that
one of my
album.
favorites. But that first one, the first big thing, that just about does it, don't
Oh,
it?
don't it?
Or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it just
That's a great one.
I'm
Yeah.
just about
That just
does
knocked
it.
This ain't
me
my
off.
first rodeo.
Thank you, son.
and it almost made me go back over the hill again.
Well, that's what that Chisel and Stone will do.
Yeah.
That album.
Well,
where
it
you
does.
sit there and listen to that thing, and it's like,
Well, I'll tell you
"Ooh,
what.
Lord."
You ran crying to the bedroom. I ran off to the bar. Another piece of heaven shot to hell. The words we spoke in anger just tore my world apart. And I sat there feeling sorry for myself. Then an old man sit down beside me and looked me in the eye. He said, son, I know what you're going through. You ought to get down on your knees and thank your lucky stars that you got someone to go home to. You don't know about lonely, or how long nights can be, till you live through the story that's still living in me. You don't know about sadness till you face life alone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. So I brought these pretty roses, hoping you would understand. Sometimes a man is such a fool. Those golden words of wisdom from the heart of that old man showed me I ain't nothing without you. You don't know about lonely, or how long nights can be, till you live through the story that old man just told me. You don't know about sadness till you face life alone, all alone. You don't know about lonely, little darling, till it's chiseled in stone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. Thank y'all.
Hey, what's a new project you got going? Have you got a new album?
No, I'm still working on the one I have out right now.
We can't get that thing quit selling.
Well, I do that. But I thought maybe she's working.
I'm getting closer and closer to retiring.
But usually when a label's got one selling that good, they're already working on another.
Oh yeah.
I guess we kind of are. I've been in and out of the studio, for last year. It's hard to say we're just started a new year here. So
But that is
it's hard to remember. Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's doing great.
It
Well,
sure
thank
is.
you.
I'm proud of her.
Proud
Thank
of
you, but yeah, I'm getting in when we can.
Is he getting jealous? He don't get jealous?
He has no reason to get jealous.
He shouldn't be jealous.
I was going to say,
He's selling
absolutely.
pretty good to sell.
He's set up pretty fine.
I told her just keep
I think-
on going. I'll just stay at home and cook supper.
Well,
like
I know
to-
what you mean.
We're lucky. We come along in a time in this industry that we were able to capitalize on a foundation that was laid by you and a lot of other artists that laid a foundation of good, strong, Mr. Gosden, of good, strong, solid music
That I still would like to hear.
that I would still like to hear.
That we still
Lighten up on the
listen
mister a
to
little bit, would you?
in our own.
Drop
What's
the
that?
mister, honey.
You could drop it, be all right.
Well,
Yeah.
well, Mama's gonna
sorry.
be watching, so I better not do that.
I appreciate you being so nice and saying it that
Yeah.
way. But
But it's true. It's honest to God truth. I mean, that's the truth.
well,
It really
we
is.
did, I don't believe really in my heart that we laid the foundation. We laid a foundation, all right, but it was in our own day, just like everything's in your own day today.
Everything has its
It was
time.
what-
A stepping stone.
Right. It was.
That's more of the way I would put it. I think it's changed for the best for y'all, and I'm happy to see it all. I just like to see a little more of the traditional.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to fight it because I tell you what, we've got to change.
Well, I tell you, our girls
And
are
y'all
growing up
doing-
hearing it.
Y'all are
Here in
doing a
the
great
tradition.
job.
Yeah, our girls are growing up hearing it.
Faith, you got something new in your mind that's been wandering around? Or I'd just like to hear you sing a little verse or something.
Golly.
Oh, come on, sing us a song.
One of them sexy songs. Is that
She saves him from me, George.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
George Jones is singing this kiss.
I
Oh
want to sing
my
it. I'm gonna
gosh.
cut that. I'm fixing to do a new album.
Will you cut that for me?
I'm gonna sing kiss, kiss, kiss. Every time I saw you on every time I would see you on television on
That's great.
CMT, and you was doing that kiss, kiss, kiss.
I was too,
No,
George.
that's great.
Oh, Nancy's gonna be all over you and
Oh,
me.
she'll forgive me. She'll forgive me. Everything will be all right.
Gosh, I don't.
We
you
having
know-
a ball, ain't we?
Oh, this is so much fun.
It is.
I thought maybe you might. I don't want to intimidate you or anything.
No, I'm not
but-
intimidated here.
I
I
mean,
wish I could play the guitar. And, I really do.
Me too. I wish
Well,
I
he,
could play
he can hit a lick
I
there.
can
you know.
play like if we're sitting around jamming. If everybody here had a guitar, I could sit and follow what you were playing. But I just wish I could play by myself.
I tell you what, Tim, you got a very good guitar player.
Well, I don't know about very good. He's my guitar player. But Bobby, he's a great player. He's a great
Let's
pitcher.
get Bobby in here.
Yeah.
Get a little help
Old
out.
Missouri boy.
Bobby, we need a little help.
We spent many nights on the bus sitting up playing old songs, boy. We just sit there and do that all the time.
Oh my goodness.
You want to do something off the new album? You want to do something old? You want
What do you want to do?
Do something old.
do something old? How about, we all love Paycheck, don't we?
Oh yeah.
What about
Yeah.
Slide Off Your Satin Sheet? Let's do one for Johnny. Slide off of your satin shoes, slip into your long soft mink. You know where to find my door, and I know what you're crying for. Slide off of your satin shoes, slip into your long soft mink. You know where to find my door, and I know what you're crying for. That's a great song. Man.
Yeah, it is. That's
If I could
great.
sing it, it'd be great. I can't remember the words to it. When you start going, they kind of just fall in place as you start singing.
Yeah.
Maybe why don't you sing an old song for us?
Yeah. Why don't you?
Oh my Lord.
Hey, you ain't done nothing today but sit here
I have done
and laugh at all of
everything.
us.
I
You've
keep
laughed at all
I
of
have
us.
kept you guys straight, trying to keep control of this show.
Oh,
You know I'm not Lisa?
I don't know that whole song. But I just
it's
think
hard to
about so
think when
many
you
old
just come up here all of
I
a
know
sudden.
it.
satin sheets to lie on.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah.
Satin pillows to cry on. Still, I'm not happy, don't you see?
Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom.
Big long Cadillacs, tailor-made up on my back. Still,
Yeah.
I want you to set me free.
Now you sure got.
I don't even know what is the verse. Oh Lord. Somebody sing, help me out with the verse.
I wish I could think.
You know,
Um,
you can be out here in 5 minutes and you'll know every
I
word.
know
there.
every
word, every
word,
song.
everything.
I don't know why that does
I
that.
love to hear her sing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dancing in the dark, middle of the night, taking your heart and holding it tight. Emotional touch, touching my skin, and asking you to do what you've been doing all over again. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under,
than I was, more than I am. And all of this happened by taking your hand. And who I am now is who I wanted to be. And now that we're together, I'm stronger than ever. I'm happy and free. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. And if you ask me why I've changed, all I gotta do is say your sweet name. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. If you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. It's your love. It's your I'm a lucky man.
From now on, you're gonna see a different me. Because your good girl's gonna go bad. I'm gonna be the swingin'est swinger you ever had. If you like them, paint it up, powder it up, then you ought to be glad. Cause your good girl's gonna go bad.
How come y'all ain't do the song together? Y'all need to record together. Y'all go
Sing
pretty good.
Golden Rings. There's a good old song.
Oh, yeah. Golden rings.
Okay.
See, I just changed keys on you. Oh, Lord.
In a
All
pawn
those songs.
shop in Chicago.
Oh my God.
On a sunny
He's getting set
summer
up.
day.
Now you can remember the words, son.
Couple gazes at the wedding rings that are on display.
She smiled and nods her head as he says, honey, that's for you. It's not much, but it's the best that I can do.
Oh, Lordy. Golden rings with one shiny little stone cast aside. Like the love is dead and gone by itself. It's just a cold time thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
That's great.
Oh, Lord.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
Vern, I'm gonna tell you what. We go back a little ways.
We had some fun, didn't we?
We've
you know
had
what
some
I always
fun.
say?
And we're still
The most
having fun.
I had when I was touring with Jones, and I had the rest of my life put together, I guess. I laughed so hard till my jaws would hurt, my stomach would hurt.
I bet that was fun.
We had some fun.
Absolutely.
Bet y'all laughed about everything.
Well, I tell you what, us older people in the business, you know, we feel sorry for y'all. We wish y'all could have been back there with us.
You remember doing the
in
crab
those days.
dance, Jones?
No, I'm joking.
The sand crab, he'd do the sand crab
I
dance.
might go along with you on some
Down the
things.
Hey, I got a little something I want to show on you. Right now, we got a little clip.
One time he's doing the crab dance.
All right.
Oh, check
And
this out.
Now, wait just a minute. You tell that later.
All right.
Ah!
Watch it, man.
I like them
Turn that
sideburns.
thing on.
I like them sideburns.
Days on that scale of time. Tell the man that you suddenly developed a thing of my mind. If you say goodbye to me, baby, gonna break my mind. Break my mind. Break my mind. No, I just can't stand to hear the big jet engines whine. Break my mind. Break my mind. Oh no. If you leave, you're gonna leave a babbling pool behind. If you leave, you're gonna leave a babbling pool behind.
Well, tell them about the time you and me was out in Texas, riding in a car, and we talked about eating nothing but just pure, down-to-earth nature foods, you know. So I pulled in
What
this
kind of
little
food?
place, and I said,
Nature food.
Yeah, I
Nature
pulled
food.
in. I said, give me a mater and a tater and a nanner. And the guy behind the counter said, I know exactly where you're from. I said, where? He said, Nashville, Tennessee. I said, that's right. How'd you know? He said, where you talk? So, okay, we drive down the road the next day. Jones said, Vern, why don't I pull into someplace, see if I know where I'm from? So we pulled in. He said, give me a mater and a tater and a nanner. And the guy said, I know exactly where you're from. You're from Beaumont, Texas. That's right. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
He said, how do you
Wow.
know? He said, well, this is a hardware store.
What was that one you said about you so lazy? What?
Oh, he's so.
I'm looking for a woman that's already pregnant.
Because you're
I'm
so,
so lazy.
I ain't that homo. That is the best one I've heard in a long time. Boy, that's lazy
Oh,
now.
man, that's very lazy.
Oh, man. When you going to do
That's
me a
what I
favor?
think.
What you want?
I want you someday, it don't have to be right away, but someday for on an album, and then see how it turns out. If you like it the way it turns out, then you can put it out as a single. I didn't have nothing to do with the writing. It was way back there. Well, I was back there too, though, when it came out. But I love you because someday, just think about it, and someday it would be a beautiful thing. Slow it down and do it your way. And I just think it'd be a beautiful song.
Wow.
You know the song I'm talking about?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Okay.
I love you because you understand, dear.
Oh.
Every single thing I try to do. Oh, it's be a beautiful song.
Oh,
a
slow
great
down
song.
like that, like you
Put a
were
little
saying?
harmony in there
Yeah.
with it.
It winds up, I love you because you're you. Tell you?
I love you most of all because you're you.
Yeah. Got some good tender on it, don't it, John?
Oh, yeah.
Kiss.
I like the way you do
Oh,
that.
I like it when he does his hands like this.
I missed the melody on one of the kisses. I don't know which one it is.
Now, that's
it's-
something I'm going to have to write down in my little book.
All right.
George Jones singing
Singing
This
This Kiss.
Kiss
It's
to
so
me.
great to have you all today.
Hey,
I
you
like
can pick songs on your show, Jones?
it. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, I want
We're in his living room, so it's like, isn't that where you heard most of your biggest records?
We're
Is that
having a
your
ball,
house?
ain't we?
That's right.
I never had this much fun.
What you going to sing?
Sing us
not.
one. Oh, come on now.
Oh, you got to sing
You done
that.
teased us now.
Is it raining at your house? Like it's raining at mine. Do you miss me like I miss you? Is it cloudy all the time? Do you tremble when the phone rings and you think I'm on the line? Oh, is it raining at your house, baby, like it's raining at mine? Does it thunder and lightning
place, just like it is over here. 'Cause if it is, then sweetheart, like me, I know you're scared. I just called you to console you, like any old friend would do. How is it raining at your house, baby? And by the way, I still love you. Don't you know I do? The Jones Boys, thank y'all. Thank you, Charles. And thank y'all.
Coming up next, a very special segment with George Jones and his gallery of pictures.
You know, many years ago, when the late and great Hank Williams Sr. was alive, he had a very beautiful record out called Pictures from Life's Other Side. And it started off in the world's mighty gallery of pictures. And that's what gave us the idea to do the gallery here for our TV show. And I'd like to start over here just a little bit. This is one of my favorite pictures by Loretta Lynn. Besides Nancy, my wife, that's one of the best kisses I ever had. And I don't know about this one with Charlie Pride, but I'll tell you what, I am proud of these pictures that I've collected throughout the years, and one of my most favorite pictures, I guess, of all time is the one of Lefty Frizzell. You know, but we started off together in the music business. I guess he had about 2 or 3 years on me. And when he started off, I just wanted you folks to know that a lot of you young artists out there today didn't know or get to see Lefty on stage live. But I tell you what, they tore his fringe off of him. I called him the Elvis Presley of country music, because the women and the public really loved him that much. So here's one we'd like to do today to salute Lefty Frizzell.
I can't stand to see a good man go to waste. One who's never combed his hair or shaves his face. A man who leans on wine over love that's told a lie. Oh, it tears me up to see a grown man cry. So I never go around mirror. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. No, I never go around mirror, 'cause I've got a heartache to hide. I can't stand to be where heartaches hang around. It's so easy for the blues to get me down. To see a grown man crawl is more than I
can stand. And I can't look into the eyes of half a man. So I never go around mirrors. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. No, I never go around mirrors, 'cause I got a heartache to hide, and it tears me up to see a grown man cry. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been so much fun tonight. I'll tell you what, two of the hottest young acts in country music today, and I just love them both. Faith Hill, give her a great big hand, will you? Good to have you on the show. Oh, I love that. And Tim McGraw, my buddy. All right. And I'll tell you what, here's my old buddy who calls himself a chip off the old block. I just call him the Voice. Vern Gosdin. All right. Thank you, baby, for being with us. All right. Good night to everybody, and I tell you what, remember, it just don't get any better than this.